Hello, and welcome to the Valley Stream 30 building tour done virtually this year. We are very proud of our buildings and grounds and thank everyone, especially our custodial crew, for maintaining a clean and safe learning environment. As you may be aware, our plan to finance our building improvement and maintenance projects relies mostly on us using our reserves or savings. Thus, we do not have to go out for a bond, which avoids asking taxpayers for additional monies. Today, you will see all three buildings, capital projects completed, newly redesigned instructional spaces due to COVID, and plans for future projects. So let's get started, and thank you for your ongoing support of the Valley Stream 30 School.
We begin our tour at the Clearstream Avenue School, and we'll be taking a look at improvements made to the facilities.
The energy performance contract was completed and all solar panels installed on all three buildings. Major renovation project was the stairwells and landings at Clearstream, which we installed rubberized flooring, which enhanced the building quite a bit. We replaced much of the flooring at Clearstream in some of the classrooms and the hallways with vinyl enhanced tile. Our custodial staff has been very hard at work diligently cleaning all areas of our buildings. The district purchased electrostatic sprayers and misters in order to completely disinfect our buildings every single day.
This year, our classrooms and instructional models look a little different than they have in previous years. Our kindergarten students that are in the hybrid instructional model attend school Tuesday through Friday and are remote on Mondays. You'll see in this classroom our students have our barriers set up at their desks. You'll see that there are sinks in the classroom for students to utilize to wash their hands before and after both snack and lunch.
Music lessons still occur, however they occur virtually. Students enter Google Meets with their music teachers and they play pieces, review their scales, and also take musical advice. In this video, you can see one of our musical teachers instructing a student on how to play properly. The great thing about this is that students can interact with the teacher and the teacher can hear the music that is played and offer positive reinforcement.
3, 4. So 2 pulses on each one. So right here we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're going to play it a little faster than that. So when we're counting it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or on my trombone.
One thing that our district prides itself on is remaining socially and emotionally well. This year, our schools will be creating actual wellness rooms as well as virtual wellness rooms. Teachers will have a place in order to review our ruler tenets and pillars and also have a place to calm down during this anxious time, period. These rooms will also serve as a place for teachers to plan their SEL lessons so that students will be able to remember the mood meter, the meta moment, and of course the blueprint.
Good morning and welcome to the Forest Road School. We're very excited you can join us today on this virtual tour, and we believe that you will be very impressed with some of our updates and information that will be shared with you.
As you can see, the old dilapidated garage was taken away at Forest Road. We will be looking to replace that storage shed this year. We combined both playgrounds over at Forest Road to the larger playground, had that resurfaced, and made room for the addition of 2 classrooms at Forest Road. We also continue to upgrade our camera system to digital cameras, and this included these pole cameras. Our 2 maintainers, John Jenna and Mike DeLuca, built these doors for underneath the stage storage area.
Moving from a more traditional library space to an innovative classroom environment was a huge goal for us this past summer. Not only have we updated the color and aesthetics of the library, but with the addition of the mobile furniture and flexible seating choices, student learning configurations become much more fluid and collaborative. This update is an example of our continued focus on supporting student learning needs and fostering 21st century skill development. This vibrant learning space is both welcoming and functional, serving a variety of building needs.
The Valley Stream 30 physical education team has done an outstanding job this year in redesigning their activities and ensuring that their gym spaces are safe for students to participate in. One of our instructional redesigns this year was our enrichment program. Our 2 enrichment teachers are still providing Quest support services to our students for grades 3 through 6, as well as a push and support for K-2 and grade 5. In kindergarten and second grade, our enrichment teachers for the first half of the year are focusing on growth mindset, making the connections to our SEL curriculum. In grade 5, they are supporting with coding virtually.
Our new instructional models and current educational framework calls for innovation, flexibility, and creativity. As such, many of our specialists have been operating under a true blended learning model where they are instructing students both in person and in a remote learning setting at the same time. This blended approach has allowed for caseloads to be well managed while still meeting the needs of the learners. An added student benefit is that children are able to work in familiar groups and have the opportunity to participate with peers even though they are not in the same physical learning space.
Good morning and welcome to the Shore Avenue School, where bright minds are a sure thing. And although you'll notice a few changes within the building, such as the new extension, the nurse's office, and plenty of redesigned learning and teaching spaces, we are still the same Shaw Avenue, the school that welcomes all families and the school that puts students first.
The Shore addition is finished, but due to the unexpected fire that we had last month, the fine tunings have been postponed, but it will be finished in the next 2 or 3 weeks, completely. We have updated the partition between the main office and the hallway here at Shaw, and as you can see, it was quite an astonishing change. The district, through guidance and caution, purchased polycarbonate curtains for the main offices and for the nurse office for extra protection in confined spaces.
Considering all student lunch periods and some special periods take place within the classrooms, we needed to think strategically about some of our open spaces within the building. Our teachers need quiet workspaces to prepare for the days ahead and meet with students remotely. They could also use spaces to collaborate and share ideas while remaining socially distant, of course. As a result, we've converted one of our pull-out rooms into a teacher planning area. We've also designated other vacant offices and classrooms to work areas for teachers and aides to conduct remote lessons from. In addition to our 2 psychologist offices, we have extended our psychology suite to include the largest of the 3 rooms in that section. This additional space allows our school psychologists the flexibility to meet with groups of students while remaining socially distant. We've also included a cool down zone where students in need of mental breaks can come, decompress and reflect and refocus before heading back to class. The safety of our students, staff, and visitors is always a major goal of any school year, especially this school year. This is why we've continued with our safety drills, including evacuation drills and lockdown drills. With our evacuation drills specifically, our first priority is to get everyone out of the building quickly and efficiently. Once everyone's at a safe distance from the building, we of course continue to remain socially distant and wait for cues to know that it's okay to return back into the building.
Over the past year and a half, Valley Stream 30 has been piloting and testing out smart boards to replace the Eno boards that had previously been in classrooms. Our teachers have participated in training for use of both the smart board and the Smart Exchange software. This technology accompanies many of our instructional core programs and enhances both the experience and delivery of instructions for staff and students.